Insomniac Games made an appearance at San Diego Comic-Con this week, revealing a slew of new info regarding its upcoming PlayStation 5 exclusive, Spider-Man 2. So of course, we're here today to break all of that info down. Hello there everyone, it's Aaron from Push Square, and here's everything we learned about Spider-Man 2 at San Diego Comic-Con. First up, we got some news story details through onstage interviews, the PS blog post, and a brand new story trailer that was dropped at the conference. Spider-Man 2 is said to take place around 9 to 10 months after the events of Miles Morales. In that time, Mary Jane has remained at the Daily Bugle as a journalist, but now J. Jonah Jameson is back and looking to clean house. Miles is said to be in the process of applying for college, but is procrastinating and focusing too much of his time on being Spider-Man. Spoilers for the first game, but Miles is still struggling over the death of his father, and he'll be forced to confront that when he comes face to face with Mr. Negative once more. And then Peter is supposedly flooding in overdue payments for Aunt May's house. But of course, with it meaning too much to him, he refuses to sell. Aunt May's house will also be explorable in the game. Another big life news, Harry Osborn is back. Harry, of course, being Peter Parker's best friend, was suspiciously absent in the first game, supposedly being off on humanitarian work or something like that. Spoilers for the first game again, but he was actually dying of a genetic disease and was holed up inside a stasis chamber in Norman Osborn's office in New York the whole time, with Norman of course trying to find a cure. I have an inkling that Harry's return will provide some tension between Miles and Peter, and the trailer seems to hint that it could also put Pete's Spider-Man commitments into question. Anyway, on to the main story. Kraven the Hunter and his gang are said to kick off the plot of Spider-Man 2 as Pete and Co become raveled up in the mystery of who Kraven and his hunters are, why they're in New York, and ultimately who they're hunting. The true detective that I am, I have a slight feeling that this has something to do with the symbiote. We know that Peter will have new powers after coming into contact with the symbiote, and that it will impact his personality and slightly dampen the whole friendly part of his friendly neighborhood Spider-Man shtick. This will supposedly also cause tension between Pete, MJ, Miles and Harry. It all sounds pretty intense, as senior narrative director John Paquette said, "We wanted to see them change both inside and out and feel the effect it has on those around them. And when Venom takes control, they face the real danger that they could lose themselves and their loved ones forever." While it was hinted at the end of the first game, this trailer seems to confirm that Harry Osborn will be Venom in this rendition of the tale, with both the repetition of the line "we're going to heal the world" and this shot here with Norman and Harry Osborn standing in front of a tank with the symbiote floating around. Some additional gameplay info now. New York is about to get bigger, with players now being able to swing across the East River to explore Brooklyn, Queens and Coney Island. With a far bigger landmass to cover, web wings are said to really speed up traversal, whilst also complementing web swinging. It'll allow players to build up speed and height, and this newfound speed is also said to be possible thanks to the power of the PS5. This of course will be the first in the series to only release on Sony's current gen console. Pete will gain symbiote powers as we've mentioned, but also something called spider arms. Likely these are the big thrusting attacks that we saw in the gameplay reveal. Miles will now bring two forms of bioelectric venom. And lastly, players can expect new gadgets like the web grabber, allowing you to really spice up those combos. Last but not least, we got the announcement of the first ever limited edition PlayStation 5, which comes with a cool design of the Spider-Man red being taken over by the black of the symbiote, with a white spider icon on the side. This extends to the DualSense controller as well. This will be available as part of the Marvel Spider-Man 2 limited edition bundle, which comes with a digital copy of the game too. However, if you don't really fancy buying a full PS5 just for this, then you'll be glad to know that the controller and the console covers are available to purchase individually as well. Pre-orders for the full thing will begin on July 28th, with the limited edition bundles and items releasing on September 1st. And that is everything revealed about Spider-Man 2 at San Diego Comic-Con. Let me know down in the comments your theories for the story now that we know a little bit more. And remember, when you're down there, why not leave a like and subscribe to the channel for plenty more Spider-Man 2 coverage. Anyway folks, I've been Aaron, this has been Push Square, and I'll catch you in the next one.